See on WBTV, remarkable triumph for a 9-month-old Charlotte baby, now crowned a miracle child. Doctors told that boy's first-time parents he'd need 2 open-heart surgeries, all within the first 9 months of his life.
Well, tonight we are happy to say little baby James is better than ever, and it wouldn't have been possible without the extraordinary team at Atrium Health Levine Children's Hospital.
Michael Warwick joining us now live outside the Charlotte Hospital with more on this.
And Michael, this is just an incredible, touching story here, isn't it?
It is, Siobhan and John. That young, beautiful baby boy, James, spent his first month of life here at Atrium Health Levine Children's Hospital. And it's because of the team here that boy, just 9 months old tonight, is happy and healthy. Comfortably in his parents' arms, baby James Satterfield really is riding the waves of life. Leading up to James's delivery last year, doctors told parents Madison and Andrew James had a life-threatening heart defect called hypoplastic right heart syndrome. That means about half James's heart wasn't developing properly.
It was definitely scary because he was born and then, we got to hold him for like 10 minutes.
Levine Children's Hospital put a plan in place, and 10 minutes after James was born, it was off to the NICU and later 2 life-saving open heart surgeries.
You're so silly.
Months later, James is healthy and happy, especially when it's time to eat.
Yeah, he just loves life. Like, he's just such a happy little baby, even after all that he's been through.
30 years ago, babies like this didn't live. And so it's amazing to see how far the medical community has come.
Pediatric cardiologist Dr. Amy Svensson says it's still unknown why the majority of heart defects happen, other than them just being random.
By far the most rewarding part of our job is to see them thriving.
All this time and all the hospital hours later, the Satterfields will tell you they're stronger for it and filled with gratitude for everyone who's contributed to baby James's journey. 9 months down and hopefully a long and healthy life to go.
If anyone ever gets a diagnosis like this, you can do it. It's hard. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's easy, but with what we've been provided and the resources, I'm so glad that we went through this with it. Obviously it's not ideal, but just how he looks today, I'm just so glad that we made the decision to go forward with the pregnancy.
And the Satterfields wanted to give a lot of credit to what's called the CHAMP team here at Levine's Children's Hospital, which helped them care for James while he was at home after his procedures. James will need another surgery when he turns 3, and then possibly down the road might need a heart transplant, but something tells me the Satterfields will be ready to take that on if they have to. We're live in Dilworth tonight. Michael Warwick, WBTV, on your side.
Oh my goodness.
Tell you what, Michael, that is one strong family and one strong little baby boy.
And obviously an incredible medical team, too, that's just showing what can be done with all these breakthroughs. And like you just said, the journey's not over, but we now know that there's so much in place that wasn't there 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
Just amazing what modern medicine can do.
Absolutely.
It's fascinating, and we wish the best for that family. Oh, my gosh, and interesting to note, the same heart problem suffered by James is the same of Panthers legend Greg Olson's son, TJ. And we've reported on TJ and the Olson family over the years. In fact, Greg Olson helped start what's now known as the Hardest Yard, a program meant to help families and children just like little James. So the Olson family with strong roots here in Charlotte says is making a real difference.
Absolutely.